As temperatures drop and COVID-19 infection rates continue to spike, the prospect of an isolated winter looms. Each year in a routine called Winter's Over at a South Pole observatory, roughly 40 people plunge themselves into freezing temperatures, darkness, and isolation. Those who have spent punishing winters at the South Pole, along with mental health professionals, have some advice for facing down the coming COVID-19 winter. When astrophysicist Catherine Mallet began planning her winter over, she knew she'd need some activities to keep her occupied. She brought along an origami book, colored pencils and paper, and a book of guitar lessons. Start thinking of things you would enjoy doing or learning if you will be isolated, and begin acquiring the materials or making plans to do so now. Mallet brought posters of the outdoors with her, along with postcards that had been sent to her. Josh Harden, who is currently spending the winter at the station, brought along some coding projects and books. While everyone's living situation is different, if you can create spaces that you're going to need, such as a place for work, homeschooling, or exercise, you can set yourself up for greater success. Having a daily and weekly routine was helpful to Mallet, to a point. If every day is overly structured and your routine becomes too predictable, that can become unpleasant in its own way. Think about how challenges, games, and learning can be integrated into your days. Whether you need support and flexibility to balance working from home with children or other responsibilities, turn to your team to get the help you need. With telemedicine's acceleration during the pandemic, getting mental health support is also easier than ever. Limit your exposure to news if it upsets you, and seek out people who help you feel better and less alone. Mallet says you shouldn't dismiss the challenges of the pandemic. People assume it was easier for her because of her time at the South Pole, but it's not, she says. She went to the South Pole purposely, but the quarantine lockdowns are different. During a quarantine, it's perfectly fine to struggle. This is not a normal situation. But with some preparation and ingenuity, it may at least be manageable.